Yeah.
Mm.
Oh.
Mm. You're introducing yourself, though, us as the Aphrodisiac. Hey,
Forgot about that.
did you?
Yeah.
We're rolling right now. Hi.
Hello, I'm Anthony Vincent,
And I'm Elise.
and we are the Aphrodisiac CHEFS.
We are.
And we're having a party.
Or a soiree.
We don't need nobody else.
And here's the best part. It's your birthday. Yeah, for
yeah, we're
real.
gonna have a good time.
No. It's your birthday. Look,
Oh.
happy birthday.
Oh,
I'm lighting these right now because I need you to make a wish.
the big 3-0.
You know why there's 3 candles?
No.
Live, laugh, love.
Ah,
Much.
that's
Make a
what we
wish.
do. Let me wish. Now,
Alrighty then. So much for that.
alrighty. So, we're gonna have a good time because we are our own party.
It's party time.
Yes, it is. And we have this party drink, and we call it our Fruity Fizzle.
Yes, we do.
Now, this
It's a fizzle.
it is. This Fruity Fizzle was inspired by a French exchange student that I met in my younger days,
Oh, here we go again.
about a year or two ago.
I don't think so.
She was so cute, so colorful. She
Mm.
she spoke with a lisp. She would say, "Anthony, I'm so thirsty. Please make me something sweet and smooth to sip."
Oh, brother.
And so, I'd go weak in the knees. I'd break out in a sweat whenever she spoke to me.
Mm-hmm.
But looking back, I think it was her saliva that she sprayed all over me when she talked.
Ew.
So,
Ew.
getting back, listen, I didn't mind at the time.
Ew.
So we got a drink here that is so delicious, so refreshing. We're starting off with 2
and
cups.
It's fun to sip.
2 cups of strawberries. 2 cups of pineapple juice.
Mmm.
Fresh pineapple juice.
Yeah, of course, fresh.
Yes. A
little bit of vanilla.
little bit.
Just a little.
It's French vanilla. And this isn't French, it's tequila.
Tequila. Put as
So-
much in there as you want. You keep going. Come on. Pour. Uh-huh. And now pour a little more. Okay.
Girl after my own heart.
Mm-hmm. Tequila is party in a bottle, right?
Yes, it is.
Absolutely. With this drink, there will be no fizzling. I promise you that. To your birthday. Mmm. Foamy.
That is good. We are going to use this in a recipe later on today.
Mm-hmm. So, following our fruity theme, we're going to open up our appetite with something delicate and juicy.
And we're calling it our tequila sunrise salad. Now, fresh fruit is a rich source of vitamin C and potassium. It's got natural sugars for that boost for some of you guys out there that may require a little extra.
And it rejuvenates, refreshes, and refills your enzyme reserve while stimulating your sexual desire all night long.
Is that right?
That's right. Mm-hmm.
So today we have plums, peaches, pineapples, and a couple of berries. And we've got our grill pan on medium high, and we are spraying our fruit with a little bit of EVO, spraying our strawberries and our
Pineapple rings.
These are going to go on a grill until we get those nice grill marks
We love marks.
that everybody loves.
We love those marks, right?
Yes, we do.
They're
That-
so caramely too, yeah. Oh, you're cutting them in chunks like that, aren't you?
Whatever way you like. You just tell me what to do. You are the boss of me.
Oh, yeah.
At least that's what I tell her.
I'm not loving the way this plum looks. I'm going to go with your plum.
I do have the best plums in
Really?
the whole TV station. And I hear that often because when I come in, I hear people say, Anthony, you got nice plums. I say, thank you very much.
You're so funny.
We have a little bit of fruity fizzle that we made a little bit earlier. And
Absolutely.
we have some lime juice. So we are going to mix our lime juice with a little bit of our fruity fizzle.
Oh, that looks fantastic.
We are adding the zest of 1 lime. Let's get that in there. And a little bit of olive oil. We're going to stir that up.
And before you finish that drizzle, we're going to put some fresh mint right on top of our fruit. And just a little handful of some slivered almonds to just make that even
Oh, those slivered almonds.
more delicious. But one of our favorite things to do, just a few crumbles of some feta.
You know, we always started off drinking wine, and you can only use wine in so many dishes. But the drinks that we are making, and we're really giving that a lot of thought in actually being able to use those drinks in other recipes.
In our dressings, in our soups, in whatever we do. Yeah.
That's right, in our sauces. So
Okay, I think you need to drizzle.
this looks wonderful. We're get a little spoon. Would you like to do the honors?
Sure. I would love to. He's a little heavy-handed with the dressing.
I just love the dressing.
Oh my
Actually,
God.
this is an undressing.
Wow, look at that. It just glistens. Is that enough for you?
That's perfect. That is perfect.
Okay, there you have it.
So,
That is a tequila sunrise salad. Would you like a taste?
yeah.
Okay, I'm going to give you a plum with some mint and some of this goodness.
She really thinks I'm going to be able to fit that Jagunda bite in
His
my...
mouth is so damn big, I know he can. See, no problem. Is it delicious?
It's delicious.
Good. And what is it doing to your taste buds right now?
You know, the fruit is very, very sweet. And that tequila sunrise dressing that we made is just wonderful. The mint just kind of explodes the fruitiness of all those different fruits in there.
Well, I'm going
That
to tell
is just
you.
wonderful. Taste it yourself.
That is like a pineapple explosion with mint. Tingly.
It is good, isn't
Really
it?
good. It's delicious. It is good.
Piece of cheese for me. And a piece of cheese for you. Come play with me.
Always.
This is our rendition of Play With Me Paella.
So good. Paella is literally a party waiting to happen.
An intimate night for two. This dish is one giant aphrodisiac.
It's like a seafood orgy.
That's right.
Paella Balenciana. It's the perfect balance of all the different seafoods, sausage and chicken too.
That's right.
You know what happened? It's really his birthday, so he's like, ah! Okay, so we're making our version.
Our version.
And so what are you doing now?
Okay, what I'm doing is I am heating up a pan, medium heat. I'm spraying a little olive oil in there just to warm it up a little bit. We've got it on medium high, and we have our sausage and chicken.
We have andouille sausage because it's got that smokiness, which, by the way, andouille sausage originated in France.
Is it? Oh, I wonder if my friend.
See?
No.
See? We're bringing the French theme through everything.
Is it andouille or andouille?
Andouille.
All right. Well, we're going to put our andouille dooley into our pan.
Yes. Oh, and don't forget, you're going to have to add some wine in there.
I didn't drink it this time.
He's so good.
And we've got just enough.
He's so good. All right, so after you put your sausage and your chicken in, then what do you do?
I don't know. You seem to be
Oh.
having this all under control.
I'm the know-it-all today.
She's the
Okay.
know-it-all.
All right, so I'm
every
going to
day.
tell you what to do.
You tell me what to do.
Okay, add your onions.
My
We already diced our onions. We use the Vidalia onion because it's sweet.
We like the Vidalia onions.
And they're sweet. And they're crunchy and they're robust in flavor. We love them. I can eat them raw.
And what I'm going to do is wait for this to cook a little bit before the onion. So, Elise, what goes in next?
Well, now you know. I lined it up for you. You have your diced onions right there.
I knew they were next. And as you said, these were Vidalia onions.
Yes.
Elise eats these onions raw. And if you get close to her, you could smell it on her breath.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. Absolutely. And now we're going to put some garlic in. And if you just look at Anthony, you can smell the garlic permeating from his skin.
Comes right out of my pores.
We don't want to overcook garlic.
No,
Why?
no,
Why
no.
don't we?
It gets bitter.
It gets bitter. We don't want bitter garlic.
That's right. Like that old girlfriend of mine, so bitter. I was so nice to her, too.
I'm sure you were. You're so nice. You really are. You're very sweet. It's your birthday anyway, so I don't want to say anything.
40 years old. It is all downhill from today. By the way, any gifts or gift certificates you'd like to send?
Yeah, just send them to the show.
Absolutely.
Yeah, what?
I accept all.
That's great. I think you have a good translucence going on there.
Alrighty,
Yeah.
so what do you think? That garlic?
I think the garlic needs to go in.
Alrighty.
Absolutely.
Boy, and that is a lot of garlic right there.
Ooh. I can smell you already. It actually smells delicious. I can't wait to taste
Do
that.
they have like smellometer TV?
Smellometer.
Yeah, Princeton TV, is so
Advanced.
high-tech and advanced.
So
yeah.
advanced,
So I
yeah.
would have thought they had smellometer.
Smellometer. I think the person has to have the smellometer in their house, though.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, talk to your tech person, whatever cable system you have, and tell them you want the smellometer app from PrincetonTV.org.
So now it's wine time because, we're getting our party started.
Speaking of wine time, how about fizzy time?
Oh, it's always fizz time. Here, fizz. This is really good.
I wonder how this would taste.
Oh, I
In the
don't
pie.
don't put that in there.
No?
No, put the wine in,
Okay.
please, please.
If I don't do what she says, she beats me after the show. Don't think I'm kidding. I have bruises. Especially when she drinks too much fizz.
Okay.
So, yeah, this is looking good. I'm starting to drool, but not over top.
Thank God.
Okay.
Yeah, no spitting in the sauce, okay?
No spitting in the sauce, I promise. All right, we're going to put this wine in here next. And I think we're just going to start off with,
A nice little splash.
yeah, a little splash. Save that for later. All right, Elise, I think we'll just warm that up a little bit, and I think the rice will go in next.
Yes, the rice definitely goes in next. I'm going to move that over for you,
Thank you.
along with our clam broth.
Now, let's add our seasoning to this rice.
Okay, we're adding some celery seed, or celery flakes, rather,
Celery flakes, yes.
and some thyme, because we always have thyme.
we always have time for you.
Absolutely.
And you at home should make time for each other.
Absolutely. So there you have it, a dash of thyme.
We're going to give this a stir and add our clam broth.
Very nice.
And
Oh my God, does that smell delicious?
so keep this rice boiling until it is totally absorbed. All the liquid is absorbed. And then we cover it, put the heat down to low until it's completely dry in there.
And then you do not touch the rice. You do not stir it. You do not disturb the rice. Don't go near the rice. For how long?
You do not pass go, and you do not collect $200.
Do you know the reason why I'm not near the rice? Because I don't know how to not disturb the rice.
She's always with the hands. She's got to touch something.
He doesn't let me touch the rice. No rice touching. Can I just ask you a favor?
Sure.
Would you pour me some more fizzle juice, please?
Of course. Yep.
Thank you.
What? No, 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 no. Don't stir the
I need
rice.
to stir the rice.
You can't stir the
Look
rice.
at it.
It's not ready.
I need. You can't even stir your own rice.
Alrighty, let's get a look at this. You can see there is no more liquid in that pan.
No more liquid.
Rice
It's
has
ready.
absorbed.
There's a stir happening.
Okay.
Can I stir it?
You can stir. Just give it one nice
One
little
stir.
fluff it up. Fluff it up.
Ooh, look. This is so nice.
Tilt it while you're stirring.
Okay. All right, it's done. I stirred.
You're happy? Okay.
Okay. Here we go.
All right. So now, Elise, let's put the clam pieces in.
Clams.
Okay. So we're going to sprinkle some chopped. Wow, that is a lot of clams there. Mm-hmm. And you know what I think we can do?
Tell me.
Let's.
He's touching the rice again.
I may have just ruined it. I don't know.
Okay. Shrimp and scallops. I would put them in a little faster.
Would you like to put the mussels in?
Sure.
Go ahead. These are the scallops.
Some little neck clams
Yes.
right on top.
Right on top there. And now we cover.
We cover.
Put it on to low, just so that simmers. And we forgot the peas.
No. You can put, okay, we can put them in right now too, right on top. Because they're already cooked, really. They're just for color. So we can put them right in.
Sure. And now.
And we wait.
And wait.
That smells so good. You topped off your drink, by the way.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
You didn't really top it off. You refilled it because I drank most of it. Anyway, our party in a pan is done.
Ah, I can't wait. I'm going to add a little
And-
parsley to that.
It is wonderful. If you could just check that out.
Oh.
Those clams opened up. The mussels opened. The fragrance of the clam broth and the wine
It's
together.
Delicious. And a little bit of parsley, fresh parsley right on top. So delicious.
And we got a couple.
I was going to do that.
Of course you were.
Lime for brightness. And look at that.
That. Are we going to taste that or what? We're going to put that on a plate? We're going to eat it right out the pan? You heard. It is a party. There's no plates at a party. It is a party in a pan.
Okay? You're going to keep eating on the plate. Yeah.
I should have rethought this because it is hot. But I have to tell you,
It's good.
the combination of the lightness of the shrimp,
And
the scallops,
clams. Yeah, and
yeah.
the substance of the andouille sausage and garlic.
that
Wow.
andouille sausage just gives it a little bit of a kick, and just wonderful.
I want a kick too. That's a kick.
If you guys are going to make any dish, this is the one that you should make together. It's fun to make, and it's fun to eat.
And it's an aphrodisiac everywhere.
We'll be right back with a really interesting twist on a hot chocolate kiss cookie. So what we're going to do today is we got our oven set for 325 degrees.
Yes,
It's
we do.
preheating. And we are going to take a cup and a half of unbleached flour, and we're going to
We're putting the flour here.
putting it right there.
There's my flour.
That's right.
That's my flour.
Here, you can put that aside somewhere. And a quarter cup of Dutch dark chocolate cocoa.
You know what's so great about dark chocolate? Here, put that in. I'll tell them about dark chocolate
Tell 'em.
because aside from it being delicious, it's great for your memory. It's great as an antioxidant. It's an anti-inflammatory, which means it's good for your brain. There is nothing better than something that's good for your brain. Brain fit. Be brain fit.
Chocolate cookies are good for my brain.
Chocolate's just good.
And then we're going to take a teaspoon of ground cinnamon. And cinnamon is quite the aphrodisiac. For centuries, it has been coined just a healthy food. Gets your blood flowing, opens up
I
your
love
senses.
that. Coined. Coined.
So we have a teaspoon of ground cinnamon, and I also put a teaspoon of baking soda and a teaspoon of baking powder. What that does, I like using the two together.
The aroma.
It gives lift and fullness to the cookie. What we're going to do is we're just going to whisk these ingredients together.
These are our dry ingredients.
They're not going to be dry for very long.
I know that.
Now, in a separate bowl, what we're going to do is we're taking a cup of brown sugar.
Which brown sugar, it's just got that molassesy kind of deliciousness. So delicious. I love it. And it makes everything so nice and sticky and gooey.
1 stick of sweet, creamy, unsalted butter.
At room temperature. It's very important that when you're baking, that your ingredients are at room temperature, unless it calls for something to be cold or hot.
And I got to tell you, when I first made this recipe, I didn't pay any attention to
Everything cracked.
Yeah, whether room temperature or not room temperature.
Everything cracked.
Burnt out my mixer. So we're going to mix this up. We're going to mix these ingredients up for about 3 minutes. And there we go. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put a cracked egg. Is 1 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract. So it's been about 3 minutes that we've been fluffing up this brown sugar and butter. And let me tell you, I can eat that with a spoon.
It really does look good. It looks delicious. It looks fluffy. It looks wonderful. All right, dry ingredients go in now?
Now we put the dry ingredients in with the wet ingredients, and we just kind of
Excellent.
blend it in. So about if you're
Stick your tongue out again. Do it again.
so about after 3 or 4 minutes of beating this up
He beat.
and getting
Hard.
it nice and smooth and yummy,
And
we're
moosey.
going to fold in some dark chocolate morsels.
I want
Would you
healthy
like a
brain.
few?
I want a healthy brain.
Okay. They're delicious. Anybody out there want a healthy brain? Take a few. All righty. Now, we're not stirring them in. We are
folding them in.
Folding them in.
Do you want a healthy brain too?
No, my brain is perfect. It's my second favorite organ.
Ow. The shelf is low down there. Here's the thing about chocolate. Aside from all of those wonderful things that we told you, it helps with depression, which is very important, and it also spikes your serotonin levels.
And I get depressed when I can't eat the whole tray of cookies.
Anyway, what's so great about your serotonin in your brain spiking, it gives you this unbelievable energy, and it also, and I am telling you, you can quote me on this, chocolate makes you feel sexy. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. He didn't eat the chocolate, I did.
I mix the chocolate up, I feel sexy. So now that the chocolate morsels are folded in, what we do next is
bake.
No, we take a baking tray, a cookie tray, and we spray it with non-stick.
And then we bake.
And then we put the cookie dough on the baking
And then
tray.
we bake. You know we're going to bake.
So what we do is we take about a tablespoon.
And we put a dollop. A little dollop will do ya.
A dollop?
A dollop. Is that a dollop?
I think that's a dollop.
You going to smooth it out a little?
I'm going to let you do that. What's going to happen if I smooth it out? I wind up eating it.
Oh.
Are
I'll
you
help
happy?
you.
You want to do it?
I'll help you. Yeah. I'll help. Yes. So we're going to
This is like shake and bake, and she helped. So Elise has shown you the perfect way to lay a cookie out on a tray.
You move a little.
It's the perfect way to lay a tray. Now, for me, these cookies are very nice and they're going to bake up just lovely. But me, I personally need a big ass cookie. And I'm going to show you how to do a big ass cookie. You take your round baking dish and you get all of this batter that's left over.
Now we bake.
13 minutes, lucky 13, in an oven at 325. These cookies just came out of the oven.
Look at them.
And I
so
want to
nice.
eat them, and they're not even done yet. So what I'm doing is I'm going to take a little more sugar, and I'm going to sprinkle the sugar over the top. Because I am not so sweet. I need a little extra sugar.
Okay, well, you need some little kisses?
I
'Cause
need
we have
lots of
these
kisses.
morsels, and we're going to put a few more chocolate morsels on, and that's just a lot of kisses. Hot chocolate kisses. Don't you think? Do you want a kiss too?
And here's what they look like. Just out of the oven, and I am burning my fingers. Wow.
Yum.
This cookie right here is
All
mine.
his.
Mine.
All his.
All mine. I'm going to eat the
All
whole
his.
cookie myself.
You're not going to share with me?
Yeah, I will.
Oh my God. Anthony,
These cookies,
Anthony,
yes,
where's the big ass cookie?
it's in my belly. Try.
You didn't share. You didn't share with me.
I'll share these with you. We hope you enjoyed our show today. And remember, every Sunday night, 7:30 p.m., PrincetonTV.org.
Princeton TV. Catch us on Vimeo. Catch us on YouTube. Just catch us.
Aphrodisiac CHEFS.